Good afternoon, it's Clayton Ream with Van Unn Company with your January 21st afternoon grain and livestock closing commentary. Well, soybean market able to hold up about a nickel higher after having a kind of a sell-off day yesterday, down 12 cents to finish the day down 9. Recoup most of that today, actually up 10 cents at one point to finish up 5. Corn market actually up 2 cents on the day, but actually closing almost 2 cents lower, while the wheat market was both sides of the trade as well, closing up near a dime or a nickel as well. So really, I guess coming in tomorrow, we have export sales, and that's the main thing to pay attention to. The demand side of the equation remains the key for supportive prices, and then the dollar and the outside markets. That was a little bit sharply higher today, actually slightly in the red, so a little bit of a buying attitude across grains. And key follow through tomorrow is going to be important for the grain markets as far as the charts look. There is upside price counts now on corn and soybeans, along with wheat as well. But we need to shrug off some of this bearish information that everyone continues to carry pertaining to the grain markets, as the majority of people still remain sellers of strength. So that's really the main focus, I guess, as I touched on in the grains. Pay attention to export sales, and then obviously the end of the month is nearing, and then February is our February crop insurance price establishment. Over in the livestock markets, we had a sharply higher day with livestock, cattle and feeders both closing limit higher. At one point here today, the hog market followed suit with the February contract up $1, while the April contract's kind of taken over here as we near into expiration of the February contract. Cash markets are firm. There were bids in the live cattle board at about 128, which is about steady to last week. So with those bids surfacing Thursday morning, that's a little bit of a positive from a packer standpoint, and for the futures as a result. In the outside markets, the Dow had another interesting day. We were sharply higher or reversing our lows yesterday, but fading as we work into the end of the day here. So it'll be interesting. 3 o'clock, 3:15 close. As I touched on, the dollar also was sharply higher, but faded a little bit lower. And then in the energy markets, you had the crude oil market up $1.80 at one point, now up about $1.20. And then the byproducts with heating oil and RBOB both rallying a little bit today as well. So energy report was actually a little bit negative to gasoline and crude, while it was a little bit of a positive for distillates or the heating oil complex. So a lot of different moving parts to the equation right now, and a lot of different things to pay attention to. Give us a call if you've got any questions. As always, trading futures and options provides risk loss and is not suitable for all producers. Have a good afternoon.